I have heard many teachers say, I knew that I was going to be a teacher when I was a little girl. I always played school. Well, that's not me. I never played school. Um, and teaching was not on my radar at all. When I was in college, my major was psychology. So I was going down that path. And at the end of my junior year in college, my church was asking for a Sunday school teacher that could take this unruly group of boys, third and fourth grade boys. And we had lots of teachers who took them for a little while and then they quit, and they were just so naughty. And so I said, well, I'll take that class. I mean, how hard could it be? You know, I was young then. And so I took that class, and I first came up with a plan to modify behavior. And I implemented the plan, and it worked. It was just beautiful. And then I so enjoyed that. And then having an objective, teaching the objective and seeing my kids grow, I was in love with teaching by a month into that experience. I loved it. Yeah. So then my senior year in college, I changed majors. Classroom management is probably my strength, my biggest strength. And so I think just owning my class, I think I learned that in psychology. I learned that people must respect you, and so I just transferred that to kids, must respect you. And I learned, I think, in psychology too, that people will respond to you if they know you love them and care for them. And I do. I care for my kids. I love them. I think they know that. Okay. So good job. You're doing a great job on that. Well done, Enrique. Let's give him a round of applause. And how about if we give Enrique a roller coaster cheer? Get ready?
Click, 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 click.
Woo! Good job. Thank you for doing that. I say that was a good day just about every day of my time at Dos Rios. I love the people I work with. I think the teachers here are amazing. We have great PDs where teachers are usually sitting together, but from different schools, but the same grade usually. And yes, it's great idea sharing, it's collaboration, working together. If one teacher said, I did something you've got to try this, then everybody else is usually taking notes to say, I can do that in my classroom too. And sharing results is a big thing too. If I hear from a teacher who's done something specific and they got great results, you better believe I'm going to do it. You know, because it's all about the results, getting kids where they need to be. Not only academically, but getting children where they need to be as a citizen, not only in our classroom, but in our community and the world. That's the whole reason I teach. That feeling of these students came to me, they had no idea about this, and now they know they can apply it to their lives. They can apply it to different situations, not just the situation I'm giving them. That is the eureka feeling of a teacher. I'm sure that's why most of us teach. It's a beautiful thing to see a student reach potential. It is a team. So building respect, building confidence is a big thing. I try to build confidence in, so my parents they believe in me. They have confidence that I'm doing the best thing for their child. And when I present the objectives, say, this is where your child needs help at home. Can you do that? Here are some ways you can help at home. They're usually willing to do that. I reach them. A great time is parent-teacher conferences where we can just lay out the objectives for the year. And usually when parents see that, they are taken aback because it's not the second grade that we know. know and knew or thought we knew. It's not their second grade, right? The rigor is huge, and it keeps getting more rigorous by the year, it seems like. Our math curriculum is so much more difficult, so much more than it was even last year. And so it's a great team when it works, when it's an oiled machine. I recently as July, graduated from UNC with a master's in leadership administration. So I do see myself someday being an assistant principal or a principal. One of my strengths is building relationships, and so I see myself first as an AP. I look forward to building relationships with teachers, building teamwork, collaboration, things like that. That would be my strength, relating to teachers. And so I would love to let teachers know they're cared for. I want to support them. I want to make their job easier. I want to make them more effective in the classroom. So I know the classroom very well, and so I can be of great support. I plan to move on with that pretty quickly. However, I am wondering how I'm going to be doing missing the class. That seems like that will be the major challenge for me, because I love the relationship I have with my students. So we'll see how that goes. It's nice when the world is what you want it to be. I like what I'm doing now, and I think I will like being an administrator.